Hello to all my dear fashion enthusiasts. It is always a pleasure to meet you for an extraordinary style adventure. Settle in comfortably to discover a moment of elegance and avant-garde with the Prada Spring-Summer 2026 fashion show during the prestigious Milan Fashion Week. At the Prada Foundation, Miuccia, Prada and Raf Simons offer us a collection that defies conventions and reinvents the very essence of clothing. Observing this show, you are immediately immersed in a universe where traditional categories fade away to make way for a bold exploration of ambiguity. The short-sleeved military uniforms parade with impeccable precision, contrasted by the brilliance of shimmering high heels and the delicacy of long gloves. This striking introduction sets the stage for a subtle tension between rigorous discipline and daring frivolity. Throughout this fascinating collection, duality is omnipresent. Airy chiffon bra tops oppose transparent cylinder skirts, while classic polos transform into majestic coats or sculptural cardigans. Skirts, a true signature of Prada, reinvent themselves in all forms: ball, pleated, pencil, lace, and hybrids inspired by kilts and dirndls, adorned with grosgrain ribbons. Dresses with jewel-adorned collars bring a touch of refinement while challenging their own formality through associations with sturdy outerwear. This skillfully orchestrated blend suggests a fluidity that refuses established hierarchies. Color also plays a key role in amplifying this sense of emancipation. A vibrant surge of tangerine precedes bursts of bright yellow, intense red, and dazzling shades. Even traditional evening silhouettes are infused with this liberating energy, thus defying any attempt at rigid categorization. The collection expresses a certain unease in the face of contemporary uncertainties, yet also a strange confidence in its innovative approach to clothing. Prada offers here not fixed answers, but shifting frameworks that captivate with their impeccable rigor. Dear spectators, let yourself be carried away by this unique visual experience where each piece tells a story of audacity and innovation. This show invites you to rethink your relationship with clothing, not as a fixed symbol, but as a dynamic and personal expression. The blending of styles is exemplary. However, this boldness can sometimes be disconcerting. For some, the juxtaposition of formality and casualness might seem incoherent rather than innovative, as when trying to mix water and oil, the result can be surprising but not always harmonious. In conclusion, this Prada show is a fashion manifesto that challenges and invites us to rethink the boundaries between genres and occasions. It is a celebration of experimentation and personal expression. I warmly thank you for following this presentation to the end. Were you as captivated as I was by these innovations? If you enjoyed this review, feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a thumbs up, comment your impressions, and share your vision of this daring collection. Enjoy the rest of the show. To conclude on a light and fashionable note, did you know that Miuccia Prada, before becoming a fashion icon, studied mime for 5 years? Perhaps this is where the secret lies in these silhouettes that always seem to tell a story. Goodbye and see you next time, my dear fashion enthusiasts.